Hi everyone. I wanted to make a video real quick. Kind of also, well, one to test, make sure I could capture on my PS3, and two, my co-host brought to my attention that Metal Gear Solid 4 and Peace Walker are no longer available digitally on the PS3 store, and I wanted to check that. I've already investigated, and spoiler alert, he's right, but I wanted to make a video about it. So if you go to Metal Gear Solid 4, you can no longer get it digitally. It was like, I think, $20 or something like that. So it's disc only, which I got the physical edition um, mid to late last year for like $15. So I'm guessing that those puppies are gonna go up before too long. Um, so you can still get the theme, which is great, and watch the trailers and get the wallpaper, which I have. Um, I don't know. According to Isaac, you could still download. Like if you bought this in the past, you could re-download it, which I hope is true. All right, so let's check out Peace Walker. So I bought Peace Walker digitally last year. Uh, so I have it downloaded on my PS3 right now. Um, so it doesn't look like that I could re-download it. Like it, I don't see like a link for that. Excuse me. Maybe it'll show up if it's not on the console. I don't know. Um, but you could still get the theme and the avatars, which is great. At least there's that, I guess. Um, so I guess if anything happens to this PlayStation 3, I'll have to see if I can re-download it on another one. Maybe I'll try to do it on my fiance's PS3 to see if it'll work. But if you go to Metal Gear Solid 3, it's the same thing. So I'm wondering if they did the same thing when when Volume 1 of the Master Collection came out a couple of years ago, and it's the same thing with number 2. What's interesting, though, is that if you, where is it? I know it's up here. If you go all the way to the original Metal Gear Solid, you could still get that for $10, which is a great price. Um, so the thing is, I think the reason that is because it's a PlayStation One classic. This isn't the HD version of Metal Gear Solid. This is it's a digital version of the um, original Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation One. So it's not like prettied up at all. By the way, I think the PlayStation 3 console is still amazing for this reason right here that you can get PlayStation 1 classics from anywhere from like $5.99 to $9.99. Um, I got Legend of Dragoon, Dino Crisis, and a lot of other PS1 classics that are getting pretty expensive now. Um, so it's unfortunate. I mean, Metal Gear 5 still. I don't know why you would pay $20 for this because you could get it from any game store for about $5. Um, but I've been thinking about this. It stinks that they took it down. I think if they were going to do it, they should have at least warned people or waited till Master Collection 2 came out later this year. Because it's not like people aren't going to double dip, but there might be, the defense might be, well, it's been available on the PS3 store for well over 10 years. So it's not like people didn't have the chance to download it and get it while they could. But um, it's interesting. It's created a pickle for me and my co-host. We're actually gonna be changing the show just slightly. We'll talk more about that on the next episode. but we might be swapping some games around so that way um, one of us might be playing the Master Collection Volume 2 version of Metal Gear Solid 4. Um, and then I think he's going to be playing Peace Walker on the Series X because you can, if you have the physical version of the 360 one, you could download it. Um, and then I've got Peace Walker on my PS3 right here. Um, but yeah, there's still all this stuff here available on the PlayStation 3. Of course, the Metal Gear Online is now no longer functioning, and you can get the portable ops, but if you have a PS Vita or PlayStation 3, you're still, I think, getting a bang for your buck. But it is um, sad that I think I think by the time the PlayStation 6 comes around, I think they're going to start sunsetting the store because I'm hope. I mean, with the hope that they're going to transfer your purchases that you made on the PlayStation 3 to the PlayStation 4, 5, and then 6. I've been seeing um, purchases that I made on the PS3 show up as an option to download on a PS5. I don't have a PS5, but if I did, I could re-download something like Dino Crisis. So I'm hoping, um, for the sake of the future, that I think it's important to be customer friendly, and I don't think that this is a just a Konami problem. I'm sure there are other uh, games this could happen to, like the God of War remakes just got announced. Of course, those are remakes and not ports of the original trilogy. Um, so, I mean, let's just take a look. I mean, let's see if the God of War games are still available. God. All right, so there's two. There's the HD version of two. Yeah, so it gives me the option to download, which makes me think that if this PlayStation 3 died, I would lose Peace Walker. So I got to take good care of this bad boy, which I do. Um, but I'm curious to see what other people think. Comment below, let me know. I just wanted to make a quick video about this. Take care.